Somebody on my stream tell me they've seen a bunch of YouTube videos about this, but they don't trust anybody else, and they wanted to ask me, and they told me that I should make a video because there's a lot of skeptical people, and a lot of videos don't show you guys it right, I guess. I haven't watched them. That's what I was told. So here we are. I'm going to take you in a couple minutes through everything you need to know. First things first, trust me, I'm a PvPer at heart. Turn war mode off for this. The minimal 20% XP, it doesn't come close to being dead all the time because you're going to be under gear to not have items. So war mode off. All right, this is the stairs. You're going to walk up. This is me doing it live on my server. You can see there's already people fighting the mobs. So I'm going to go ahead, and from a distance, since I'm a little weaker, I'm going to tag the mobs. You just need to hit them once, and then you got to play fast feet, okay? So I have rested XP because I was in Stormman on this character, so it's going to be a little more XP than you're used to seeing. If you don't have rested on, I'm just going to fire breast these guys. I haven't played my evoker much, but one benefit of leveling your ults up is I'm going to have a lot different content on stream and on YouTube for you guys. So look at that. 3,500 XP, 3,500 XP. Take away the rested, you're looking at around 2k XP alone. Then what you're going to do is you're going to have your dragon, and you're going to look for your big groups. I'm going to fly over here fast. These guys, you know, you can see they're getting buffed up. I'm going to go ahead, tag this. I don't really know all my spells, so but I'm going to tag all these. You can see they're just dying, and all I'm doing is tagging them. They're dying, and I'm tagging them. Okay? I really think that's all all I need to show you is you just tag everything that people are fighting, okay? And then once that thing dies, you're going to fly somewhere else, okay? And I'm not going to, you know, sit here for 20 minutes. It's, you guys get that. If I could get out of combat, that would be great for the video. So, what happens if you come here and nobody's here? What happens if you're on a shard? Well, war mode off should help you always have people there because you'll have Horde and Alliance no matter your server. But if you come here and there's nobody on your shard, let me move my camera out of the way. What you're going to do is you're going to open up your Dungeons and Raid tab. You're going to go to find a group under Custom, and you're just simply going to type in COBALT. And as you'll see, tons of groups to join. Now, being in a group does give you some advantages and some disadvantages. That being that when you're in a group, you're going to get less XP, but when you're in a group and you're actually completing the content and killing things, that less XP is better than no XP. So I think that the best way is to show up on your shard like I did, war mode off, I'm going to keep saying it, and find people that are doing it and run around and just tag the mobs. You're looking like, just as we're talking down here, there's a frig ton of people. Going to go ahead and do some AoE abilities, and then after I tag them once, I'm going to back up, and you can just see that my XP bar is just going up, and it really is that easy. So come to the COBALT assembly, make your way to level 70 in a couple hours. It's mindless, it's very easy, it's kind of fun actually. You practice your ultimate abilities. Two other bonus things, I guess, is if you get an ult up this week, you can do the you can go to your quick match and you can do the PvP comp stomp. This is an Arathi Basin versus literal bots. And you 5-cap the bots and you win an Arathi Basin in less than 5 minutes. And you just farm that over. And you're going to be getting a level 70 with full honor gear, especially if you're a PvPer. Another thing is when you're level 68 here, you know that you hit level 68, that 70 takes a bit longer. When you get level 68 here, there's these orbs on the ground. Do you see this as Wild Arcana at the bottom right of my screen? These orbs are actually going to give you powers. And that's how you can see this guy up here is really strong. Because he's a level 70 with these orbs. And that's why he's able to farm these. And the whole thing, I guess, lastly to cover is the level 70s are here to farm rep. And anybody under level 70 is here to leech XP and get a level fast. But once you hit 68... you can join the fight. You can get 30% increased health. You can get all sorts of fun abilities from these orbs to do it faster. So the 68 to 70 is just as fast as 60 to 68 because you start to actually be able to do damage at 68. You start to get these powers and crush through it. So really that's it. I showed you guys live. I know the footage right now is maybe not too exciting. Let me pan over to me, but that's it. You turn war mode off. You fly to the Dragon City. From the Dragon City, you fly to the COBALT Assembly. You walk up the front door. You take a look left. You take a look right. Is there people on my shard doing this? Yep. Go ahead and just start tagging and watch the levels flow in. Nobody's here. Open up my book. Find a group of 5. Get out there and start leveling. then get geared up and get ready. I hope you guys have a great new year. If you're just watching this, I'm going to be live streaming, maybe leveling my alts here a little bit. I want to get some alts leveled for you guys so we have more content for the stream and the YouTube. I want to help more people by having different classes. A lot of people have asked for the Evoker, the new Demon Hunter tank meta, rogues, and how to play them properly. I'm working on it all for you guys. As always, if you want to keep it never Torpid in the game, out of the game, you got to want it for yourself. And then once you take care of yourself, start taking care of others. Have a great new year. We'll see you either today, headed up to the New Year's stream, or in the new year, guys.